Good morning. Today is the 18th of March and I'm at Coventry Station. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be going in that new bit or this bit, so we'll go in this bit. But I'm staying in Coventry for the next 4 days because we're on our way to the NEC and the Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show, which is an absolute and utter mouthful. So I suppose I better buy myself a ticket and get on my way there. Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, not sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. This is a bit ridiculous. I feel like Geoff Marshall from all the stations. Anyway, we should get on a train and get to Birmingham International. Well, viewers, a short walk to the NEC from Birmingham International Station, where we shall be indulging in some proper shambolic shuffling. I do apologise if I get interrupted by announcements, if I get things wrong, which is highly likely, and if I fall over, because that sometimes does happen. It's just the way that it goes on this channel. Oh, viewers, I've entered straight away into a very, very dangerous part of the show. This is the classic car auctions. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to buy a catalogue to get in there, and it's a little bit expensive, so we won't be going in, but 1997 Bentley Continental R Coupe, 2005 Bentley Continental GT. Very nice early Jaguar XK8 convertible, and it's got a beige leather interior and it's dark green. Do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. Another Jaguar. That's another beige leather interior, which you do like. I don't know why they've got two in the same auction. They look kind of similar to me. Can't actually read if this is an XKR or an XK8. I'm assuming that's just an XK8, but I could be wrong. Xjs, more beige leather interiors with wood, and another. This time a Daimler. This is one of the Series 3 of the XK shape, and it's got wood and. So this Xjs is a 3.6. It's an 88 on an F. Like this Daimler here, so it's a Series 3 on an X, so it's about, it's an 82. Might actually, get much too excited because we've had that's five, 6 beige leather interiors in a row. We have to calm down at some point, viewers. I do like a nice Xjs. I've actually been offered one to drive at some point this year. This is a 91 Xjs Lamar 5.3 V12 Coupe. And yes, it is just as nice as it looks in the video. It actually looks better in the video. The colour stands out a little bit more. A bit more modern, this. It's a Daimler. Daimler with a beige leather interior. I'm going to have to go and have a cold shower at some point. It's just far too exciting for me. Daimler Super 8 from 2009. Viewers. Ooh, very nice 6 Series. Deregistration. This would be 87. 635 CSI automatic. Mr. Coleman, the rubbish mechanic, rather likes those. Ooh, a very late Xjs. It's not a beige leather interior, I don't think. Is it a cloth interior? Wow. So yeah, this is a very late one. It's on a P. That makes it a 1996 only, because they finished production in 96. It's a celebration convertible. Now that is rather nice. So's this. 1962 Jaguar Mark II 2.4 manual. You know, you have to be careful you don't paint it white and sort of fall off a cliff if you're in an old ITC series of the 60s, because that might happen to you. I don't know why it's got a French plate on it. Perhaps it's got revolving number plates like on the DB5 and Goldfinger. 1964 Jaguar Mark II 3.8 manual. Now, the suffix system registration is then, you know, I don't know, ABC 123A. Came in 63, but not all local authorities issued them. So, although this is a 64 car, it's not necessarily got a B registration. Another one here. 1962 Jaguar Mark II 2.4 manual overdrive. Another one. Again, which look like, I don't know where these plates are from. It's really strange. I'm struggling to sort of know, but ooh, is this it? This is what I think it is. I think this is a very special one. It is 1996 Jaguar Shasta 450 Tornado, as driven by Mr. Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear back in the day. Not necessarily my favourite colour, and neither is that interior, but you know, nevertheless, it's nice to see it here. Another one is 94 Shasta 450 Tornado. This is number 1. Private plate on this one. So an early X300. It's not in the best condition. I think we can see the classic holes in the front wings, but never mind. 1985 Jaguar Xjs V12 Coupe. Again with a personal plate on it. The red really stands out on camera, very much so. Sort of, you know, almost sort of Gareth Hunt's spec from New Avengers. Just change hands a second. Oh. What's this? 1987 Jaguar Xjs V12 TWR Sport Coupe hatchback. Very, very kindly, someone's opened the hatchback for me. So two-tone, rather like these sort of early Rover R8s, and a beige leather interior. Viewers, I need to go and have a nice calm evening, I think, after so much excitement earlier in the day. 1972 Jaguar E-Type Series 3, when we were on a 72 plate. Yeah, it's a V12. It's a coupe. Sort of powder blue colour. This will be, I think, yeah, it's another Series 3. 71, it's first year of them. More beige leather interiors. And yes, I don't know what the estimate is. I can't actually read from here. But we shall keep going. Come back to this stuff in a second. We'll just finish the sort of perimeter of what's going on here. What is this? Ooh, it's a Volvo 1800S. By this stage they weren't using the P at the beginning, just the 1800S. So this would be similar to the car that was in the final series of the Saint in 1968, I believe. The Saint finished at 69. The filming finished 68, I think it's broadcast to 69, but obviously that car was white. There were at least 3 Volvo P1800s and 800Ss used in the series. The last ones were, I think, on F-plates like this. What on earth is this? It's a kind of 32 Ford that's been chopped up, I think. That's definitely not the way that it would have come out of the factory, isn't it? But it's the definition of a hot rod. You could have to be very careful getting in and out of that. Wow. Pretty crazy. This one's actually got more of a windscreen, so we might be able to sort of see. 1972 Ford Jaguar V12 powered Ford T bucket hot rod. It's not my kind of thing, viewers, but you know, these sort of things do have their appeal, don't they? No, it's not an Auburn, it's a Plymouth deluxe convertible from 1934. There we go. Absolutely no idea about those, but we'll keep going. Ooh, is that a Boss Mustang? No, it's a 72 Mark 1. That is sort of diamonds are forever type thing. But that one was red. 1973 Ford Gran Torino Wagon. Front end looks very similar to the car used in Starsky and Hutch. Obviously that wasn't a station wagon. Sorry. Yeah, it's first day and it's already a bit busy here. Ooh, it's a 70 Mustang on an H. Yeah, 1970 Ford Mustang Cobra Jet G-Force. It's a Mark 1 as well. Why am I in the American car section? Because it's the one I know least about, so I don't know why I'm here, but you know, might as well continue. 88, 89 Pontiac Firebird Formula, not a Trans Am, not like the one from Knight Rider, it's a Trans Am, but shape is similar. The Formula I think was a lower trim option. Left-hand drive, of course, with that sort of beige interior that David Hasselhoff used to sort of jump on, as well as a stunt double and people who pretend to be Sikhs and things like that in Knight Rider. 1965 Ford Falcon Ranchero pickup. This one looks like it's got a bit of patina on it. Oh, this is an early Thunderbird. What's this in 56? So that's the first year they came out, I believe. That's very nice, viewers. That's very, very nice indeed. Lovely period colour with the contrasting white all tyres and the hard top and the little spare on the back. Is that an Alpina there, viewers? Yes, it is. Mr. Woolard for the Matt Spina channel will like that. This is a sort of Chevy, is this? It's Chevrolet Impala SS from 1964. 66 Mustang. Or is it? Yeah, it's a 66. Interesting colour. Ah, I think this is a Volga, viewers. Is this the one that Mr. Richardson drove back in the day? Often cars which weren't originally registered in this country but have subsequently come over here registered on Cheshire plates. An MA is a Cheshire plate. I think this is about a 68, this one. Can't read from here, but that looks very familiar. I'll ask Mr. Richardson when I see him in a little while if that actually is the one that he drove. It's got is that a cream leather interior? I do like that, viewers. What is this enormous thing here? 1937 Packard Super 8. Oh, an Alvis. Built in Coventry, of course. 1948 Alvis TA14 Mulliner Saloon. Rather nice. Aston Martin Vantage. It's a 2007 to 2008 plate. It's even got a reversing camera on it, viewers. Prefer a beige leather interior, but you can't be too picky sometimes. Porsche 911. That's a 991. I don't know. Really bad at this sort of thing. That looks like a wooden picket style Mini. This is a really late one. This is a 99. Mark 7 custom built. I think I prefer Mr. Bill's Mini from Fuel Power, to be honest, to that one. So this is a that one. This is an early one. This will be the Mark 6. It's a 94. It's a Sprite, but it looks like it's been customised like a wooden picket or something. Oh no, it's no, not bad. It's a Mini DeVille by Radford. Like those sorts of things, viewers. As in one using adamant lives. What have we got here? Let's say Humber Estate. This looks like, I think it's probably a Super Snipe. Way to tell, of course, is the front headlamps. Yeah, that's a Super Snipe. It's undergoing some restoration, as many things are. Ooh. It's a Helmand Avenger. 77-78 plate on this. It's a Chrysler Avenger, sorry, it's a later one. I think it was 76 that they went from Helmand to Chrysler, and then in 1980 they went to Talbot. 2 doors, so quite rare. Let's take a little look. I'm not going to touch anything, of course, like this. But that's obviously pulled out somewhere. 1300 Deluxe. This one's looking a little bit rubbed together. This will be a Helmand, I think. It's the Chrysler dealer team car, so very clean engine. Yeah, it's Helmand. So there's a Mark 1. Does that mean it's like a GLS or GT or something? It says on an R, so 76, 77 plate. Let's change hands again, viewers. Well, we do have a very nice Sunbeam Lotus. Is it Talbot? I always thought it was Lotus Sunbeam. The flat vest is Talbot Sunbeam Lotus, so I'm going to go with that. I get a bit confused about these sort of things, viewers. Yes, it's a later one because it's got the flush headlamps. The earlier cars had recessed ones. So this has never been registered, this car. It's brand spanking new. It's just got still plastic in the seats, as you can see there. It's rather nice, viewers. Quite like to have a go in one of those at some point. Oh my gosh, what's this one doing on a seat plate? Wow. Okay, so this is the last one ever made. Purchased by a dealership in Scotland. Yeah, I'll explain the SJ registration. 85-86 plate. And it's got a heated windscreen, and it's been modified to 2.5 litres and sort of all sorts of other interesting things. So take a look and just make sure we don't touch this, because this is absolutely amazing. Wow. I mean, blows my mind, something like this. Extraordinary. A Comet Imp van. It'll be Imp Club. This is a 66. Commercial vehicles made by the Roots Group at this time were badged as commas rather than Helmands. And so they've got a comma even on the steering wheel. Now, is this an Imp Sport or a Stiletto? It's a Stiletto. 1971 Sunbeam Stiletto. Dance orange. Again, on camera, this colour looks even better than it actually does in real life. That's pretty good, actually. I quite like that. And the pinstripe down the side of it too, of course. The Stiletto. Must be some form of Imp 70-71 plate. Probably not the original specification engine in that by now. Interesting. Pop's Garage. Never heard of that. What's this camper over here? It looks like a sort of familiar shape. It's again a J, so 70-71. Is this a 250JU van? It is a 250JU van. At the time, despite the fact we're in British Leyland era, it's had the BMC badge on it. Very confusing. I think the year afterwards it went to Austin Morris or something like that. Very confusing. Is this a 500E, viewers? Nice W124. Just a pre-facelift. 92-93 registration. So I don't tread on anything when I'm here, viewers. It's pretty nice. And it is a 500E. I mean, I didn't know they actually made these in right-hand drive. Sorry, 300E. I was right, they didn't make them in right-hand drive. This is the sort of level we're operating at, viewers, where I get things wrong and stumble around. That's just what the Shambolic Shuffles are all about. Got some more Roots cars here. It's a Helmand Husky. It's based on the Audax type Manx. I will say Audax rather than Audax, because when I was doing Latin A level, that's the way we used to pronounce it. This one's left-hand drive. It's lovely condition, absolutely, utterly perfect. It's got the kind of, almost like sort of house door style box of left-hand drive. It's perfect. No, carry on. It's always the way when you're stumbling around and shambling and shuffling that other people are also doing the same thing. This one, again, is another Husky. These will be circa 1960. These are on pre-suffix plates, so I can't really say. This one is in very different conditions. I've said to be quite a similar car, but this one is honestly pretty good, but it's just not quite as good as that one. Let's go around here and have a look at some more tasty root stuff. Sunbeam Rapier. Don't know what series that is, viewers. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. Oh, it's a 61. It's Series 3A. Safe for the bagger racing, chaps. It would have been an interesting car to race, to be honest, but there are hardly any of those left, are there? So preservation is a good idea. You know, I never knew that a Sunbeam Alpine actually had a starting handle option. You learn something new every day. This is a similar colour to one using Dr. No, I think, although that's a different series. This is a late one, so it'd be 67 on an F. It's like there's some progress going on here. Fantastic. To see they've got different fenders on the back of different cars. This is a 64. This one is a bit of an earlier one. Got mini lights on it, mini lights that cover so many cars of this era. Got some serious work going on here, rather than me just sort of wandering around and trying not to fall over. I wonder if the bumpers are going back on and things. This is another 67. Love this colour. Let's have a look at this early one over here. Birmingham. No, sorry, that's not a Birmingham plate. OD is sort of Devon, I think, actually. Oh, and it's got a beige leather interior. Do you like a nice beige leather interior? Does that mean it's a Series 3, viewers? Answer in the comments section below. I'm not going to touch it. I wish I could just touch that, but I'm not going to. It could be vinyl, actually, rather than beige. Right, let's go and find some more tasty morsels. This is the Turner Classics stand restoration and servicing. I'm not sure what XK this is. The easiest way to look is to actually look at the little badge and see. It says it's an SK150S, 1958. And a small deposit could reserve this car for you. I wonder what the definition of a small deposit is, viewers. This, I presume it's another one like that. Just missing its body. It's a separate chassis on these, I think. XK150 Drophead Coupe 1960. The white one. And of course a very nice Series 3 E-Type with... Be careful when opening the bonnet on your E-Type viewers, otherwise you end up with problems. I have driven an E-Type, as I often say. It was a 66 4.22 plus 2. Drove that in the Bewley area in 2020. This one's been upgraded a little bit. I don't think those seats are standard for a Series 3 unless I'm wrong, but this is absolutely immaculate. I'm going to be very careful I don't actually touch anything. It's always the best way. Seems to have attracted quite a crowd. So 1964 4.2 E-Type. Standard of this is absolutely amazing. So perfect. Well, I don't think most washer bottles are actually here. Maybe you can't find the original ones anymore or something. And of course, it's got a beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior. There's particularly one like this that's perfect with wood. I think it's the original Moss gearbox in there, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's all these little panels. I remember so well driving one of these. It's listed. Jaguar Xjs. Oh, yes, more. Amazing interiors. This is sort of cream. It's not quite as exciting. It's a manual. Is that a catalogue manual gearbox? Oh, viewers. Oh dear. We've got something even more exciting. It's dark green. It's got a beige leather interior. It's an Xjs Series 2. That looks like it's the V12 engine as well, the exceptionally complicated one. And it looks a little bit like the one that was used in the new Avengers, but it's oh sorry, it's a Daimler 66 Coupe. It's not the Xjs. I keep getting these things wrong, viewers. Doesn't say what year it is, but they were made, I think, from 75 to 78, somewhere around there. But Daimler, more exciting, and beige leather interiors. Do you know what, viewers? I think that's enough for part 1. It's quite enough. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more parts. There might be many more. There might be as many as 10. I don't actually know. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below, and if you wish to become a channel member, then there is a link below it, which is just a big red join button. Whatever colour YouTube are using today. Thank you ever so much indeed once again.